Just as we believe that all people have souls, so do we also believe that all people have rights. Enshrined in our nation's constitution is the principle that all men are created equal, that they are all endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. We cannot now counter this truth by claiming that the privilege of American citizenship or the citizenship of any country allows us to treat other people differently. Both things cannot be true. Freedom and privilege cannot be placed on opposite sides of the scale. Justice must prevail for everyone. All are welcome to our inspirational interfaith gatherings. Baha'is are engaged in cities and villages across the globe in establishing a pattern of life in which increasing numbers, irrespective of background, are invited to take part. This pattern of community life is giving rise to vibrant and purposeful new communities, wherein relationships are founded on the oneness of mankind, universal participation, justice, and freedom from prejudice. All are welcome. Our gatherings are at noon Central Time, Tuesdays, honoring all the children that did not come home. Verily, with exceeding joy, with heart and soul, do these oppressed to thine offer themselves up for all mankind in every land. Thou seest them, O my Lord, weeping over the tears thy people shed, mourning the grief of thy children, condoling with humankind, suffering because of the calamities that beset all the denizens of the earth. Interfaith, multi-faith, why the difference? Douglas Martin's challenging presentation to the 40th anniversary gathering of the World Congress of Faith addresses this need for a creative and concrete theology of peace. It proposes a disinterested study of the Bahai community as a model for the realization of the goals of the Congress of Faiths and the wider dialogue movement. The Bahai model can well serve as a unique focus for an interreligious dialogue on peace. The dialogue about missing and murdered First Nation women is important if we are to build a community we all feel we belong in. It's a hard discussion and a difficult one, even traumatic to hear. Our Aboriginal sisters have had to go through this trauma. We can learn how they deal with being traumatized and can draw on their strength. If it is too much to bear, you can mute everything for the duration of the next slide. Audrey is also a survivor and family member who came to this work through activism. A lot of people say we protest. I protest nothing. I protect. Big difference. What I stand for isn't important as what stands against me. Later on she adds, I do the work. I do because of all the women who came before me who could not. Do Black Lives Matter? Most certainly, for they are the pupil of the eye of humanity. Glory be to thee, O God, my God. One of thy handmaidens who has believed in thee and in thy signs, has it entered beneath the shadow of the tree of thy oneness. Give her to quaff, O my God, by thy name, the manifest and the hidden of thy choicest sealed wine, that it may take her away from her own self and make her to be entirely devoted to thy remembrance, wholly detached from anyone besides thee. Gatherings for worship are being integrated more and more into the core of community life. Devotional meetings are occasions where any soul may enter, inhale the heavenly fragrances, experience the sweetness of prayer, meditate upon the creative word, be transported on the wings of the Spirit, and commune with the one beloved. Make a list of your friends and invite them to this devotional or devotional you begin. It is a gift from you to them. Feelings of fellowship and common cause are generated in these devotionals, particularly in the spiritually heightened conversations that naturally occur at such times, through which the gates of the city of human heart may be opened. The devotional you begin can be as simple as phoning a friend and sharing a prayer with them. They may be sick and need a healing prayer, struggling and need to share, is there any remover of difficulties prayer. It's a gift from you to them. A devotional consists of two or more hearts connecting in prayer. How is the growing culture of worship and service contributing to the transformation of the lives of people in your local area? Remember our Interfaith Inspirational Gatherings, Tuesdays, noon Central Time. Hope you can come.